Hello there, hey, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to check out another 10.0 leak. We are literally 3 weeks away from the expansion announcement at this point, and these leaks keep coming out. This one's actually from February, but it does have some pretty interesting details which actually turned out to be true in 9.2.5. Which was before this was wrote. And I know a lot of these leaks are pretty much just not legit and just, you know, creative writing. And if you want to improve your creative writing, you might like our sponsor for today, which is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Invest in yourself and your personal growth. Do you have a specific skill you're trying to learn? Well, Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography to illustrations to graphic design, freelancing and more, you can find classes to match your goals and your interests. For me personally, I've been checking out Skillshare and their social media marketing course, trying to learn more about gaining followers and likes and kind of just social media do's and don'ts. It's been really good and really interesting, and I've learned a lot already from this course on Skillshare. So sign up to Skillshare today, and the first 1,000 people to use my link with my code MrGM will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare. Check the link in the description below this video, and thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Okay, so let's get into the leak. Now, the leak is called EoA. Now, they didn't even tell you what the abbreviation is, so who knows? You know, it could be Empire of Azeroth, or the comments seem to think of a lot of things, you know. Eye of Anduin, Eye of Ashara, Eye of Azeroth. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know why they just put EoA, but, you know, poor effort post is poor effort. Anyway, there's quite a lot to go through, so let's begin with the first bit, which is level cap is level 70 now. That's good. I mean, that's kind of predictable. I think we can kind of all agree that that's probably more than likely something that's going to happen. All right, so it looks like there's a new race called the Dragonkin. So it says unique starting zone, floating island among the Dragon Isles. Will later become a max level zone. Isn't an allied race, starts at level 1 and finishes the zone around level 15 when they can choose to become alliance or horde. Okay. Right, so kind of a panda, I guess. They need to fight and learn from the other mortal races in order to help with restoring Azeroth. Can transform into any player race chosen during the character creation, and has unique magical transformation animation. However, their combat form will always be a dragonkin. Works similar to how Worgen with their human form. Okay, so the dragon... Yeah, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense, because like dragons like Rathian and Chromie and stuff like that will have kind of a human and a dragon form, I guess. In a sense. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine, I guess. The race will receive unique dragon-like customizations, such as some copied from Demon Hunter horns and new ones with some accessories on them. Special glowing eye colors, tattoos, luminous hands like the Nightborn, and scales on the skin. Okay, cool. So kind of like, yeah, kind of like how the Demon Hunter kind of had customizations of like the Night Elves and the Blood Elves. They're going to do this with all the races, presumably. All classes except Demon Hunter. Okay, so you can, yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. 15 skin scale colors, 3 variations for each: red, bronze, blue, green, black. You can unlock special chromatic skin colors during some quest lines on the Dragon Isles later. 3 colors, pink, purple, and magenta. Racial selection similar to Zandalari Trolls, shrines and temples, okay. Racial mount is a transform into a drake, updated vanilla models without saddle, and they can carry party members on their back. Okay, I kind of love that. Dragonkins. Alright, okay. Yeah, we'll roll with that. New class. Wow, new class and a new race. God, this is almost as good as Mr. Pandaria. Dragon Sworn. They wear mail. They're blessed by the combined powers of the Dragonflight leaders, made specifically to restore and protect Azeroth. Made available for each race, same customizations that the Dragonkin humanoid race get. 4 specs: tank, black dragonflight, melee DPS, blue dragonflight, range DPS, bronze dragonflight, and healer, green and red dragonflight. So 4 specs, range DPS and melee? This is like the ultimate class ever, right? Like, what? Available from level 1, has a short introduction, starting zone on a temple in the Dragon Isles, leaves the zone level 5. Would they not just have the same starting zone as the race? Like, wouldn't that make a lot more sense? That's a bit weird. Alright, new continent. Dragon Isles. No way! The Dragon Isles! God, I've heard that one before. Floating islands located above Lordaeron. Each zone is connected to each of the 5 dragonflights. We've definitely heard that before. There are a few smaller islands that are max level zones, such as Dragonkin starting zone that was attacked by the Twilight Dragonflight. Main characters are updated models: Alexstrasza, Calicos, Chromie, Rathian, and Merithia. Is that how you pronounce that? Khadgar is back, and will be a minor character next to Jaina in the Calico storyline. So they say Khadgar's back. Now, Khadgar, spoilers by the way, does come back in 9.2.5 very briefly in the Shadowlands, so pretty interesting. As I said, this was written back in February before 9.2.5 was on the PTR, and that was revealed. So yeah, pretty interesting there. Main threats are Infinite and Twilight and Void Dragonflies. Ysera won't leave Shadowlands, but will have a huge influence on the Green Dragonflight story and her daughter, including the Emerald Dream. She is also the one who plays a part in revealing the Dragon Isles to us mortals. No borrowed power. Good. But you can choose a buff blessing from each of the Dragonflight to give you perks in stats. Okay. 8 dungeons to launch. Makes sense. Dire Maul. Long dungeon revamped with in HD planned for 10.1. 10.1. Similar to Karazhan. Classic versions still be available for Chromie Time and Cataclysm. So talk about 10.1 already. What the heck? 2 raids at 10.0. First one has 6 bosses, while the second has 9. What? 2 raids? Alright. No full world revamp yet. Racial capitals made/updated for each raid, such as Ogrima Underground being added to actual Ogrima map, special Worgen high/void elf buildings being built into some unused parts of Stormwind, forest behind the Mage District. They want to update some of the zones slowly, but they are still thinking about it. Well, they better think fast. I mean, you know, the announcement's soon. No general customization except dragon-themed ones. They want to wrap that up in 9.2.5 with customizations for Koltiran, Void Elves, Mechanome, Dark Iron Dwarves, Maghogs, Volpir, and Zanari Trolls. So 9.2.5 has actually launched on the PTR. As of right now, as of the recording of this video, there's only been one public build, and it doesn't include any extra customizations for the allied races as of right now. So, oh dear. New hairstyles and other stuff for Worgen, tails included. They brought back the Cataclysm Alpha hairstyles, Pandaren, sandal, colors, and jewelry. Okay, wonderful. New race class combinations. Human Druid, Night Elf Paladin, Draenei Rogue, Demon Hunter. Draenei Demon Hunter. Worgen Monk, Pandaren Druid, Orc Demon Hunter. That'll be fun. Goblin Monk, Void Elf Paladin, Light Forged Draenei Monk. Is that really not a thing? That's weird. Koltiran Paladin and Warlock, Nightborn Druid. Could be cool. Maghar Warlock and Zandalari Troll Warlock. Zandalari Troll Warlock? Hang on, I need to check this. Wow, okay, they don't exist. I genuinely thought they did. I don't know why I thought they did. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I saw them in Zandalar. Oh well. So what else is here? Heritage Armor planned to be finished for 10.0 and 10.1. Some existing ones, more tints and robe versions. Heritage weapons added through vendors. Now, heritage weapons, now this is an interesting point. Heritage weapons, some heritage weapons for the Dark Iron Dwarves were added in 9.2.5, but not through a vendor. It's actually through a quest line. Glyph system is changed, works similar to Transmog Mount Pets thing. That would actually be really cool. You can choose to customize your spells. Not every class and race will receive it at first, but they plan to do it through the expansion. That sounds fun. I would love to see that. Notable cosmetic options include Dark Ranger Dark Visuals for Undead, Blood Elf, Night Elf. Hunters, Firelight theme spells for Dragon King and Dark Iron Dwarf Paladins. Yeah, I'd love that. That would be fantastic. Moon, Night Elf, Priests, and Paladins, new Moonkin forms, new Astral, Balanced Druid, visuals such as Sun-themed, previous versions of Moon-themed Void Elf Paladins, visuals for Void Elves, arcane spells for Nightborn Druids, glyphs for Worgen Warriors, Hunters, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, class skins sounds like such a fun idea. I wish they would do something like that. Even if it wasn't customizable, even if, like, you make a Dark Iron Paladin and it has all the same Paladin abilities, they just have different animations. Like, that would still be just a fun little tidbit there. Transmog changes. You can transmog any weapon that your class can wield, such as equipped daggers and offhand, but you can transmog into stuff. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd love that. That's something that needs to exist. World event updates. Dungeon added for Wintervale? What? The boss drops a reindeer mount. Okay, so this was the one. This is why this one caught my attention so much. They mentioned about the reindeer mount. Now, there was a data mined sleigh mount in 9.2.5. So, could just be a weird and wonderful coincidence. I'm not saying this leak is real, but I'm saying they got a pretty darn good guess there with that. And a dungeon for Wintervale would be kind of interesting. New broom for Hallow's End that would be added as a mount. Won't be instant cast. Will be acquired through a special achievement. Okay, that sounds fine. Pink and white rapid mounts for Noble Garden. Same mount rigging used for Lunar New Year 2023, Year of the Rabbit. Yeah, so no doubt there'll be a rabbit mount next year. So yeah, makes sense. Midsummer Mount is a fire elemental that uses the same rig as a Jaina water elemental. That'll be cool. And some NPC-only items from classic to modern day will be available on some vendors, and some will be added through the Trial of Style. All right, so this is essentially, I mean, much like many of the other leaks, this is just a wish list, right? This is a wish list of things that this individual would like, and honestly, I like some of the ideas. I love the idea of like class skins. That seems super fun. Glyph system getting updated similar to how the Transmog and mounts and pets work would be super fun and way more accessible, in all honesty. Heritage weapons, of course. Heritage armor, yes. All of these race class combinations are fine by me, in all honesty. I really like that. Orc Demon Hunter sounds like a wild time. Could you imagine the customizations? So yeah, I don't know. I'm inclined to not believe it, obviously. I think the dead giveaway here is that they say 925 will have customizations for allied races, which is obviously not in the PTR right now, but it could be. There's still a chance that that could potentially happen at some point with future builds, because we are pretty early in the PTR cycle. But for the most part, there it is. There it is. Dragonkin, Dragonsworn as a class and a new race. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll find out on April 19th when the expansion gets announced. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of EoA. And what does EoA stand for? Who knows? Who knows what the abbreviation is? It's a mystery. So before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are incredible, and if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So if you like this video, guys, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be covering 10.0 when it actually comes out and when they do announce it, until the game is released. So if you want to subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated. Also have a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members. And I am also now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, patch 10.0 alpha beta, 9.2.5, all of that good stuff, guys, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.